Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 1, text number 45. Yadi mam apradikaram ashastram shastrapanaya Dhritarashtra rane hanyus tanme kshamadaram bhave. Which means, even if the sons of Dhritarashtra, weapons in hand, kill me, who is unarmed, and I am not opposing, which are fine for me. This is what Arjuna is telling. In the previous verse, he was very morose and he was wondering. He was stating, alas, how can I actually do this Mahapataka, greatest sin, by killing my own people? Just like in your family, the government comes and actually tell you kill your mother, you kill your father, you kill your this, you kill your that. How much you can do? Here, that is what happening. The supreme government head, the supreme lord, is telling Arjuna to kill these people. So now you have to understand that there are two things. Here Arjuna is ready to die, and he is ready to breach the contract and the rules of the Kshatriyas. A Kshatriya shall not run away from the battlefield. He has to be there. He has to kill or being killed by them. So that is the policy of the Kshatriya. Now he is ready to drop all the weapon. Even Duryodhana comes and going to stab him or slash his head off. Still, I don't want to actually fight. I don't want to take any kind of risk. So he doesn't want that kind of risks. So therefore, he said to Krishna, I'm going to quit everything. I'm going to go to the jungle. And Krishna may actually say, you are not doing the duty of the Kshatriya. So in that connection, he says, that is fine. Let people think whatever they want. I want to live my own life. So this is called detachment. This detachment originally comes from the bhakti to Bhagavan. Vasudeve Bhagavadi Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janayadi Asu Vairagyam Jnanam Cha Yad Ahoitukam. Ahoitukam means causeless, endlessly. There is no reason for your devotion and knowledge. Why? Because you have the bhakti. That is only the real reason. Vasudeve Bhagavadi. When you have a devotional service or attachment for Krishna service, the two things comes. One is detached from the material world, material objects, material things, material articles, relations. All these things you feel not important. So Vairagyam Jnanam Cheta Hoitukam. Jnanam also consistently manifest in our heart. Ahoitukam means causelessly. So he is a devotee of the Lord. So now there are people who are detached, forced the detachment upon them. Poor people, beggars. You won't say when you drive to somewhere and you are seeing some beggar comes in the intersection and say that, please give me 10 rupees, 5 rupees. So you would say these people are very renounced. They don't even have clothes. They don't even have time to eat. They are just trying to become a saintly person. Rishi is just asking 5 rupees, 10 rupees. And now these detachments are forced upon them practically, so that they suffer the consequences of their previous karma. A person who commits sinful activities, when he suffers severely, he is purifying or she is purifying. But the suffering is not permanent. But if he continue to do sinful activities, then this suffering will go on. But if we stop our sinful activities and perform pious activities, then one point things actually change. So here, these people, I mean, the poor people who are forced to undergo these kinds of poverty. So they are not detached because they have no other choice. But here, Arjuna is the richest of all, right? In one point of time, Indraprastha, wow, is greater than the heavenly planets, opulences are were present there. So even if he has force, he could have still the strength to retain everything. So, but now he doesn't want those things. He really felt detached. So he wants to go away. On the other side, Duryodhana's things are concerned because they were so much attached to enjoyment. Therefore, Nunam Pramatta Kurude Vigarma. Pramatta means when one takes the sense gratification, enjoyment is actually the goal of life. He became mad. Nunam Pramatta Kurude Vikarma. Kuru means doing, Vikarma means sinful activities. To gain the objects of the senses, to please the mind, to please the senses, to please the relatives, please the greed, please the ahangar. He will do anything he wants to establish his supremacy. That is what Duryodhana is actually doing. Why? Because he set his goal is to enjoy this world, enjoy this kingdom, as a one single Chhatrapati, king, emperor, and kill Yudhishthir, Arjun, Bhima, everybody, get rid of them from my path and try to enjoy this world. So therefore, Shastra says this way, Kurude Vigarma Yadindriya Prideya Abarnodi, when he thinks that Indriya, giving pleasure to the senses, is the goal of life, then I would do any damn thing. That is what Arjuna was resisting to do, but that is what Duryodhana is ready to do. So here is the difference between the two classes of people. One is the crow, the other one is the swan. The swan class of man is Arjun, and crow class of man is Duryodhana. So in this way, even if he is going to give up, he will not dare to kill him. Who? Duryodhana will not dare or stop killing, because thinking this guy didn't have the weapon, he dropped his weapon, so he doesn't want to fight and all. No, he is going to slash him off and or use his club and beat on his head, Arjuna's head. So this is what his quality is. Now we should understand Krishna's position. When these Rakshasas, human beings acting like a Rakshasa, not like a human being, beginning from Kamsa, Jarasandha, Narakasura, Banasura, Rukmi, Vasudev Pauntrak, and many millions of bad kings. Earthly planet, the goddess of earth, felt so burdened, lying, cheating, murdering, killing animals, human beings, all these things were happening. Saintly people have no shelter. They can't even actually do a proper worship. Yajna is not even allowed to perform. So when this planet became so burdened, when these qualities are, highlighted in this world, the earth gets so burdened. The light weight will be gone. So it will be the heavy feelings for her. So she immediately approached who? Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma is the secondary creator of the universe. He is not the primary creator. So whenever there is such problem, it is usual practice that Lord Vishnu advent in this world. So thinking this way, Brahmaji went to Shivaloka and have Lord Shiva also and went to the Kshirodaga ocean called Milk Ocean, requesting for Lord Vishnu to advent in this world. So when they went there, they cannot see the Lord unless He manifests to them. So now these people, all demigods, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, all of them were there. Agni, Surya, Shiva, and Brahma. And they were trying to get the audience of the Supreme Lord. At that time, there was a message came from the Milk Ocean. O Lord Brahma, do not worry. I understand the burden of the earth planet. I will be soon adventing in this world. That's it. This is what they need to know. After that, they all went back to their respective planet. Now, as Vishnu was laying there, he was thinking, once in the daytime of Lord Brahma, that is 864 crores of years. So now you divide into two is 432 crores of years is daytime and 432 crores of years is nighttime. So once in the day, 24 hours, Krishna advent in this world for 125 years from Goloka Vrindavan. While Vishnu was laying there, he was thinking, oh, this is the time for Krishna to advent in this world on the earth planet. And these people are coming and asking for an advent. So he was thinking what to do. But this was not communicated to them. Why? Because Vishnu and Krishna is qualitatively and quantitatively is one and the same. Vishnu is a direct expansion of Krishna. But Shiva and Brahma is qualitative expansion of Krishna. Quality means guna. Guna means rajoguna and tamoguna. Therefore, Shastra says they are gunavatara. And Vishnu also gunavatara, but sattva gunavatara. But power, money, beauty, knowledge, detachment, and fame. These 6 qualities are equal in Krishna and also in Vishnu. And Vishnu is the manager, Krishna is not the manager. Krishna is at home. He enjoys life. But Vishnu does the management of the universe. But they are one and the same. Vishnu and Paramatma, there is another expansion of the Lord is Super Soul, Paramatma. He is also as good as the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. So the expansions goes on like this. In different situation, the Lord actually advent or descend in different forms. So now Vishnu was thinking, since Krishna is going to go, I told them because they know me only. They haven't seen the absolute Lord who is beyond everything. They may be knowing all those things, but usually I advent. So therefore they came to me. But I cannot take birth now because Lord is going from Goloka directly to earth planet. So according to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, when Lord Sri Krishna was actually coming down to the earth planet, Vishnu endorsed him. All the Narayanas, Vishnu Tattvas, Narayana Tattvas, Vasudeva, everyone enters in Lord Krishna. So every time Krishna kill a demon, Krishna is not killing them. Within Krishna, these Vishnu forms and Narayana forms kill and destroy all these beings, bad elements. But as far as Lord Krishna is considered, Brahma Samhita, Lord Brahma says, Leelayadena bhuvanani jayanti jashram govindam adi purusham tamaham vajami. By performing his beautiful pastimes, Leelayadena, the Supreme Lord attracts all living entities and give the enchantment of the Goloka. In other words, they all should get attracted or tempted for going to the spiritual world. So that way the Supreme Lord manifests such beautiful pastimes so that I can capture their heart by my activities, like stealing the butter, playing with gopis, gobas, friends, animals. These are original Krishna's work. As far as killing all these demons like Vatsasur or Shakadasur, Putana or Agasur, Bakasur, these all done by the Supreme Lord's direct expansion who dwells in the Supreme Lord. Therefore, I have mentioned always, Lord Sri Krishna is complete. So within him, all these members are always there, who are his portions and plenary portions and portions of the portion. They all do different kinds of activities according to will of the Supreme Lord Krishna. So that is the reason the Supreme Lord actually advented. Now, in order to establish the Dharma and protect the devotees, the Lord has also invited or gathered all these kings to just kill them. That's all. These are done by Krishna's different portions. Therefore, Vasudeva Krishna, when Krishna goes out of Vrindavan, he goes and that Krishna, the original Shyamasundar, become Vasudeva Krishna. When Akrura saw Krishna beneath the Yamuna water, from that junction onwards, Krishna become different. That is Vasudeva Krishna. One who spoke Bhagavad Gita is Vasudeva Krishna. So they are qualitatively one and is also different from Shyamasundar. Shyamasundar is the original single Supreme Lord. All these expansions are his direct expansions. He does the things. But in the material world, in order to do an action, you send your representative. They do the same job. But you cannot expand because we don't have that power. But Krishna can actually expand any number he wants. But we cannot expand. Everywhere we have to go and do it. You go to the market, you do the shopping, you go and invite somebody. Everywhere we have to go because we don't have that ability to expand. So here we understand Krishna's position, and the Shyamasundar is always engaged in his leelas, pastimes. And when he disappeared, then his leela disappeared from Vrindavan, and his another form went to Dwaraka and Mathura for doing all these activities. Even then, the Supreme Lord was present in the heart of all the Vrajavasis. Externally, they actually show they were missing Krishna, but internally they are enjoying Shyamasundar. But when Krishna comes from Mathura or Dwaraka, they definitely meet. But Shyamasundar never left Vrindavan because it says, Vrindavanam paritejya patam ekam nagachyadi. Leaving Vrindavan, not even a step, Krishna goes out take out from that Vrindavan. So he was either manifested form, he is available there, or he is available in unmanifested form. That is his choice. Therefore, you can see in Vrindavan, even now the Leelas are going on. He never left Vrindavan. But those who are anointed with love, they can see Krishna there. This is Krishna's position. So we have to understand all these things, but by step by step by step by step. So first let us learn some philosophical aspects of the Supreme Lord. Then we will go to his personal dealings with all these devotees and why he came here, what is he doing, and what was he doing, and what he is doing still there in Vrindavan. All these things will be revealed due course of time. So Arjuna is ready to quit everything, but Krishna is not going to let him walk away from there. So tomorrow we have 46th verse, thereafter chapter number 2. Thank you very much, and Hare Krishna.